No one could hear us. OBS doing things.
Oh no.
Hey, just vamp for a minute.
I don't know if they can hear us. That might
That's
be the
not
thing.
vamping. Exactly. I want them to start talking as if it's like.
Yeah, they can hear. They were able to hear you. Now they can't hear you because for whatever reason the audio mixer got rid of the communications. Like, what the fuck? It like just completely got rid of it. Just throw the whole fucking thing out. You can do the thing, do the thing, do the thing.
I'm not logged in. I was like,
There it
where are
goes.
my characters?
We're here? We do it?
The worst part is like I jinxed myself before we went into this. I was like, fuck, I forgot to check my audio settings, considering that was an issue when I went live last Sunday. I was like, I forgot to check my mic, and I was like, I bet you my mic's fucked up. And then I put in my mic, and I was like, damn, I accidentally set it so that it would listen to you guys and not me, so I had to change it back to me, and then I was like, wait a minute, where in the fuck is my communications tab? So hi guys, welcome to Dummies and Technicalities.
Well, hi. We made it. Sorry. Late. My fault. Morph gave me the hungry eyes, and I was like, I forgot. I gotta feed you, so I had to run downstairs and give him some grub. But we are here. We are back. Welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. Do we have any announcements before we hop into this?
Jess is gay. Pride Month.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Hey, that's me, I'm gay.
Stupid.
Happy Pride Month to all of our tieflings, changeling, and rogues with found family. Jess, unfortunately, and fortunately, ticks 2 of those fucking boxes. So here we are.
I do
Jess
too.
gets a D4 because she's gay.
Changeling and found
Thank
family.
you.
I know we are
Aw,
in the works
thank you,
of
Cyber.
changing it up, but are we plugging merch still?
We do have new merch right now. I want to hold off on plugging it for a little bit. We are trying to find a new store for you guys. We've been noticing some issues. So new merch is available, but I personally I'm going to say let's hold off.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
because again the way that things are going, I don't want to push people towards something that isn't working.
Understood. Fair enough.
I'm getting OCD. Just, we didn't scream. No, he's got to do the thing.
Okay, fine.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Numbers and Dice Rolls. We're on Tuesdays. We scream.
I screamed
Okay.
so
Okay,
hard
thank
it
you, I
pushed
can
me
breathe
away from
again.
My desk.
Thanks. Thanks. I can breathe, guys. We're all good.
I'm breathing.
Cody
So
and
sorry.
Blake, you guys are still doing the Monday thing, right?
Yeah, on Mondays.
And Rel wasn't able to make it last Monday, but he'll be back. It's coming Monday, so we'll be back to our normal Emerald versus where we are racing Pokemon Emerald randomized, so everything's randomized, all the encounters, and we're nuzlocking it, and we're just seeing who can beat it first. And while we're playing it, there's a wheel you can donate to make us spin it, and there's good things, bad things that can affect the game. Come hang out, it's a good time. Right now, Blake is winning, I guess.
Yes. Asterisk.
The salt.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna catch up next stream, next Monday. I'm gonna catch up and pass him next stream. Mark my words. But
So wait, how does that work for Rel if you guys are racing and he wasn't able to participate last week? Like,
we did a different game.
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, we just did a quick. It was more of a sprint, more of a.
He's a butt
one-time
face. We all
thing.
know it.
He had
No.
prior obligations, but we will.
Oh, also, real quick too.
Me. I'm the prior.
Because speaking of Rel, myself, Raven, and the wonderful Cyber, we reached our goal for maid outfit Final Fantasy Fridays. Raven and I are still waiting for ours to get here, so once that happens, we will do all 4 of us in a maid outfit. I'm really excited to see Rel's because Amanda got to pick it out. So
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
I'm
That's
this
the
is-
correct
That's
answer.
gotta be the sluttiest one she could have possibly picked
Crop
because from
top.
what we've
See
seen
how short that skirt is.
of Amanda's humor. I'm so excited.
Look,
And this
look,
man
you
got
got to
some
be careful.
hams, okay?
Yeah, I was about to say, you got to be careful with guys with big butts. Skirts are not designed for us. Gonna be hanging out.
Dude, I love random thought, right? For even the girly pops with the big butts, can't relate, but they've started making skirts specifically designed to be more asymmetrical, so they hang down a little bit longer in the back, but when you put the skirt on, it looks level across the
Averages
board.
out.
And it's just, oh,
That's nice.
I love
For
that for
who?
them so much.
Sorry. No, sorry. You're right. You're right.
But also, random side note too, because we're talking about skirts. Fuck bubble skirts. I don't know who invented them bitches. They're ugly as sin. Okay. Anyways, this is a very niche thing, but we're on skirts. Anyways, hi Cody. You're running the
Speaking of-
game. What are we doing?
Jess, did you want to add something before we hop in? No.
Just that the joke. Hey. Just that the joke in our house is like, I ain't got no cake. I got like little mini cupcake. That's what I got. I got no ass.
I have cupcake
No
booty.
just like the little mini cupcakes. That's all the ass that I got. That's it.
Something like
Anyways.
cupcake vitamins. It's fine.
Right?
All right. Well,
What do you have?
with
Little
all that
Debbie's.
announcements out of the way, let's hop back into tonight's episode. Last episode, we arrived in Blightwood, and along the eastern gate. I said math. That's also not right, but it doesn't matter. It was under siege by the forces of the Blight. The group quickly assessed the situation and sprang into action, taking out a large number of the smaller forces and a couple of the smaller berserkers that they've encountered, the Beyblades as they called them. The forces all being led by a large brute-like creature, which I'll post this picture again in the Discord. Which again, we don't own any
You
of these
don't have
pictures.
Mm-mm.
We find the pictures online, and I use them to tell the story. So this big old thing, the Blight Brute, with a big old crystal hammer.
I like nothing about that.
Mm-mm.
He's fine. He's a friend. During the combat, Nkosi was ambushed by a friend of sorts. The one who raised him. Sasha. Saying his name is so hard. A demon from another plane. After I don't want to say explaining why he was there, but more toying with Nkosi. Seeing that Valoran noticed his presence, decided to have the conversation elsewhere, and with a wave of their hand, whisked Nkose and themselves away. The Blight now turns his attention to the rest of you, and we continue the fight. And I believe, as far as initiative goes, it is, if Nkose just went, which means Ray, you are up. Barry, and you are on.
Oh no! I didn't know that. I'm not prepared.
Why am I
Oh,
going
no.
first?
Okay.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
I should
I'm
have
gonna-
warned you. I am so sorry.
Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna.
Don't worry,
let's
most
see.
of the people are burned up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Can I move across the fire without it hurting
Yeah,
me? Oh, I
yeah.
admit it.
That's just them being cindered from Whisper's
Okay.
fireball.
I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna hit this guy. Do a quick chop. Oh my gosh, I feel so unprepared. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let me.
Jess, did you actually move your
roll
token or no?
dice.
Because I might need to restart the BTT.
Huh? Yeah,
I might-
I moved my token.
Okay, let me restart mine, but go ahead, do your thing. I just wanted to be like, why are you not moving?
Didn't show it on mine either.
Oh, I just moved over 2 squares.
Is there one?
Yeah.
Did that move
Anyway,
it?
so that is. Oh no, that is 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Yeah, it's still.
I'm
not
just
showing
I'm
it's
just
moved.
startled from all the
I'll
fact.
move her.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah,
All
now it's
the-
I'm doing
all
fine.
the all the fire and flirting.
Oh, I know. I'm like, whoa, there's too much going on here. All right, let me restart my own thing too. That might help.
You go to punch, and right when you go to connect, you kind of your arm sinks in and almost through it, as if you hit a weak spot
Ew.
and just an opening in its chest.
Oh, I don't like that. That's gross.
Yeah.
Am I like stuck in it?
No. You pull out, but you go to hit something, and it's like
I see.
punching an air pocket.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna strike again. Oh, don't fall off the table. 15 plus 6 to hit, 21.
21 hits.
Alright. Now, let's do the, blah 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 blah. Words and stuff. Alright, it's 7, it's 8 damage. Ba-bam! And then I'm gonna... 8 damage. I don't know. If that kills it, then I'll move on to the other one. But if
It
not,
doesn't.
then,
It is still up, but as you punch it, you feel its like body crumple under the weight of your punch. You heard it. You heard it a lot, but it is still up.
Alright, I am going to bonus action. I don't know if I want to waste a flurry of blows on this guy. I think I can get it with just one like bonus action strike. I think I'll do that.
Remember, flurry of blows can be broken up in between different people.
Oh, I can?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, because flurry of blows is just 2 more strikes, right?
Yeah.
Flurry of blows.
It
Okay.
makes me really nostalgic for old Flurry of Blows because it escalated up until, like, I think you got an additional 5 per attack. Monks were nasty. Monks were gross.
damn!
Yeah. Monks were gross.
That's a lot. Okay, let me. I'm trying to see if it has something like that. I don't know. Anything. Anyways. Rolling. That is a 19 plus whatever to hit.
That hits.
Alright. So I am doing the flurry of blows, by the way.
Okay.
And then. So. That was for the first one.
What
and
is?
that will be an.
Sorry. Tell me. Let me know.
It's an additional 3 damage.
That is enough to kill it.
Nice! Okay, then I'll move over to this guy and hit him with the second half of my flurry of blows.
Hit him.
Boom! That is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And we got another 8 damage.
Another 8 damage.
Damage.
It is hurt,
Okay.
but it is still.
No, don't say that.
It's still up.
Good fight. Rude. That's just bad manners, honestly. Not good form. Oh, well, that's all I got.
All right. Well, apologizing for the bad form, Varian. You are up, and I will say, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception 17.
Yeah, 17 for sure. Up to your north, you start to notice a lot more of these smaller things are beginning to flood in. They are coming from the forest still.
I do see that, yeah. Okay. So, Varian is still radiant consumption right now, so he's still on fire.
Got it.
So I'm gonna move. Yeah, let's switch to select. He'll move just right here, and I'm gonna attack the thing right next to me.
Got it.
Still having the long rifle out. Fuck yeah! All right, I hate how stupid this is. All right, 29 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
hit.
So I'd say for flair, if it's alright with you, just like because Barion's just running towards the city itself, so
Yeah.
he's just kind of like sprinting. He's gonna pass this thing, kind of duck behind butt of the rifle, just crack it, and full body like 180 turn, and then just fire into it point blank.
Bet.
Okay, 4, 5, not great. Not a lot of damage. I didn't do good on the rolls. Where is it? So 12 damage.
It is enough to kill it.
Okay. He'll do his quick claw hand sign and resummon Aelwyd as a bonus action. And Aelwyd will just appear right there. Just like lands and roars towards the forest.
Okay, hell yeah.
And then I'm going to take my second shot at Mr. Eyeball because he's technically within range and there is nothing between me and him.
Okay.
And I'm going to hope to God I hit. 18?
18 hits.
Okay, cool. Aelwyd's reaction, I'm adding a d6 of lightning.
Got it.
So, 5, 10, 14, 19 plus 3 lightning. So, 22.
22. How do you want to do it?
Again, I'm just, every time I see him pop up, I'm like, fucking go away, and aiming straight for that big eye. And just, BAM! And just, that full, like, bolt action rifle click. And then just get up and keep running towards the city.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the city to, help. So that was only 5 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll get there.
Got it.
And then with Aelwyd being summoned there, that was her reaction. I'm going to have her... I need to roll to see what shoot. Okay, yeah, so she's going to stay close, and I'm going to have her pounce on this thing. 20.
That hits.
She does 5. Oh, dropping stuff. 9 piercing.
9 piercing.
And she just, like, clamps into this thing with her teeth. And
It
just,
would-
like, yeah.
Rips into this thing, and it's not dead, but it is holding on. Like, you're not even sure how it's connecting to itself.
Yeah,
at this
I was say I was thinking more the that tiger pounce, like the bite and then the initial like crunch like afterwards.
It's still letting out the, but it's very
it's slowing. Okay, and that's everything.
Okay. With that happening, a couple shifts on the map. The big elephant. Oh no! Don't select everybody. Please stop. Okay. The big Luxodon on the map is gonna kind of run back towards the group as 2 men kind of approach your southern flank.
Yep.
Barian, as
Yep.
they shoot out a couple arrows. As a woman runs up and shoots another arrow, but it more goes right here. Let me draw a wall real quick. 1, 2, 3. You guys see that? On the
No,
map?
but people disappeared
The green line. People disappeared.
on my screen. I'll refresh.
Maybe not. Doesn't matter. As a tripwire is deployed, they take a couple shots, and a couple of these guys up top end up. Oh, I'm still on the ruler. Son of a bitch. Is there an undo? Doesn't matter.
Oh, you added a shadow on mine. That's why.
Oh, it's gone now. You guys didn't see any of that. All right, fine. Still trying to figure this out. A couple of these guys end up dying on the front lines. Boom, boom. That's their move. Red team is going to act. The older goblin who's covered in mushrooms is going to kind of run up and throw a spore-like powder up in the air. I need to make a con save for the big guy. He does succeed. So just the area next to the big blight thing, it has a bunch of spores around it. Nothing seems to be actually happening. The man on the opposite side of you, Valoran, Devin Killjoy, is going to swing the short sword twice into the blight beast. It's going to carve into him a little bit, taking a little bit of damage out of his leg as he kind of bobs and weaves and slashes. We'll lower his HP. And that is their turn. Okay. The Blight's turn. Over. I'm going to post all these pictures so you guys can see. Make sure I get them. There we go. So, Barian, you would notice immediately there is the thing that's actually no, he wouldn't do that. It's this one over here. I don't know if you see what I'm clicking. The blight spawn up by the wall up in the north corner. He begins to shake and shift.
Motherfucker.
I'm going to post the pictures in the Discord so you guys get a full effect.
Oh,
You
no.
really
no,
don't gotta, I
remember
promise.
this. You don't have to.
As
Oro's
he
gonna
begins-
smash every fucking one of these pictures.
Right. Also, I don't know if you meant to or not, Code, or if it's on anyone else's, but yeah, your top right corner is still in fog of war for me.
Fog of War.
Like, it's shadowed, so I can't see anything in it.
It's there for me.
It's
Yeah,
not
it
there
like
for me.
it looks like a little trapezoid thing.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I'll take a peek at that. Give me a second.
I got nothing.
My screen's good.
Yeah, I'm same.
Alright.
Don't worry, Grim. I'll validate you.
I'll validate you.
One of
Like
the
a
two people that are
shitty
wrong
parking
agree.
ticket. You're valid.
Stop.
Hey, Cody,
Yeah?
you can stop.
I told you,
I
but
think
y'all
we
were
get the
like,
idea.
no. Let me
As it
see
slowly... No, but the effect is so fun. Isn't it?
Fun's
It
a strong
slowly
word.
shifts back.
I told you. Smashing every one of these bitches. Oh, one of them got super smashed.
One of them got super
A
smashed.
couple of them did.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright.
As he shifts back into his Blight Spectre form.
Ew.
Where
He
is this
looks-
guy again?
Yeah.
Up in the north corner now, staring at you.
Okay, I see him. I
Varian.
see him.
Yep.
He's
I
right
got
next to the
nothing.
dragon.
Yeah, so he's in the shadowed area then, because I can't see
Yeah,
anything
I
in
can't
there.
see him.
That's...
I think they have to update because it's worth.
I have multiple times. It's
Whoa.
Oh, whole thing.
now
it's
it's
black.
completely black.
Cody up.
Look, this is me.
No. Oh no.
Welcome to Dummies and Technical Difficulties.
Oro, no.
Dummies and difficulties?
Oh, now there's a little circle.
There's
Yep.
a lot.
Okay, I see. I'm gonna do this.
Did Oro smash?
Smash the smash. What, bud? What?
No, Cyber.
There you go.
did. I can see.
You guys see everything now?
Nope.
Yes.
Like, Cody, are you
I'll
looking at the stream right now? Because I'm probably seeing what Grim is seeing.
I'll literally send it to you on Discord if I have
I
to.
can see everything now.
Yeah.
Try refreshing now. I should have just revealed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing everything. So.
Like that, I just sent it in the group Discord.
Oh
Like,
my good God, Cody!
What happened?
This is a lot of people.
Why
What
is it
creatures?
like that for you guys?
do you see what I sent though, Code?
I see. I'm looking at the actual stream.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that shadow's there for.
Because usually that's a line of sight shadow.
Yeah.
Well,
Blake, I don't even know what you said. Where'd you send that to me at?
The Fractured Republic Discord.
dude. Like
Where we put the Zoom link.
Why is your...
That's weird. Yeah, so it's totally working for me. I see everything.
I can
If
see
I
everything.
do...
I see it all.
Like, I'm trying to see where the shadow is coming from.
Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, where is this?
If I do that...
Vex, pan left on the map.
Nope, he disappears. I just watched him vanish.
That's so crazy.
I don't understand.
I'm so mad. While we're doing this, right? The world's smelliest smelly bitch popped in and posted an emote. I thought it was him for a second, and I was like, now I'm a little disappointed that it's not.
God damn it, Code. You're fucking creepy changing shit.
Well,
Anyways.
okay. I guess... Sorry, theater of the mind. I'll have to move the people out of the way. I don't know why you guys can't see it.
I can
have
see
no
it.
idea.
Their perception is just not high enough.
I guess.
Okay.
I see it fine. I'll
Okay.
use you guys' problem.
It's
Can you?
crazy.
I was like, can you just screenshot that corner and then post it in the Fractured Republic so I can see what's in
I
the
can do
corner
that.
at least?
Yeah. Sarah, tell me that wasn't happening.
I
I'm
got
so sorry. I
As
just
it-
want to know what's close to me.
I know. It looks at you, Barian.
I'll give
It
him
And-
a
looks
finger.
at you, and my autistic, oblivious ass doesn't know what's looking at me.
Right? Looks at
Its
me. And
eye glows. Son of a gun.
oh, hey, there's things in that area. Look at that.
As as the blight brute.
Thanks, Wes,
Oh,
you're
I
amazing.
almost forgot. Code. I'm so sorry. Actually, you know, it doesn't matter. He died from it, so. I forgot I do extra damage because of radiant consumption right now.
Oh yeah, but he did.
Yeah.
Valoran, you're right in front of it, so you notice.
One other thing. I don't know if this would change where you put the guard that moved closer to me, though. I have a 10-foot radius of damage going on around me. That is not friend or foe. It's just 10 feet. Everything around me is gonna take radiant damage.
Okay, I will say the person that, as far as 10 feet goes, no one's entered 10 feet, but you have walked 10 feet to a person who hasn't moved before.
I thought you just moved this person. Yeah,
No,
that
thi-
person.
No, this person was here.
Were they? Because I didn't see. Okay, can I move then? Because I didn't see them there on my screen a second ago. I thought you just moved them there.
Well, I
they
moved
were
them.
there.
I moved them here to like get them trying in past the fog. I thought maybe the light was coming from them, but they were right here.
Okay, then I'm gonna. If is it okay? Can I just do? Why can I now see the fog is shifted? So the fog is coming from something on your screen. There's a block here. If I move down one square, the fog changes.
That square is a spiky
Like
defensive thing. Don't go into that. You die.
here you go. I moved one square down. Look at that.
That's crazy. I don't know, but there you go.
Oh wait, maybe D&D Beyond is actually predicting line of sight, and so that like, that fence
Yeah.
is actually like so like Val can't see it either because she's on the other side of the big monster and all the fencing.
Yeah. Technically,
I think yeah.
Interesting.
There's some square right here that is creating a line of sight. I think.
that is wild. Totally.
Keep moving, Val. I want to see if it ends up.
There it
It moves.
is.
Holy shit!
You can
That's
see.
Yeah,
What is
it's
that?
right.
Feature?
I found it. I found the squares.
Set of X. That's
It's
fucking great.
it's multiple squares too. There's like an invisible wall right here.
D&D Beyond had an update. Look at that.
Okay, yeah, Cope. This wall that you just put, this snare trap wall.
Oh, it's that thing.
I bet you that's what it is because I can't move right there. I can't place anything right there.
That's 100. Oh, what now?
Yep, it's gone.
Stupid. It was the snare trap. I was trying to show where the snare trap was. That's what it was doing. Okay.
We got it.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. We're in. We're locking in.
All right, I'm gonna stop somewhere else then, if that's okay. So I'm not like right on.
Yeah.
I'll just go right there.
All right.
God damn it! All right, that was
crazy.
wild.
So now, with the Spectre back, and the Blight Brute being damaged enough, its skin begins to crack. And it begins to grow. Post Blight Brute enraged. The chat?
Getting a lot of chatspiration tonight. Lots of D4s and 6s. Shout out chat for that. Let's go. Cody just got a D4 for figuring shit out. And Rel gave Wes a D6. Probably because Wes deserves
Where's
some love
Simpatico?
for his aggressive perception, apparently.
Yeah, damn
Does.
right.
He does deserve it.
These peepers
Everyone-
be peeping.
Knows that. Bet. And it is going to do a ground slam. I need everyone. I need Vex. I guess you're the one in the group to give me a dex save.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Oh, sorry. Just Val. Just Val. She's the one close enough. As it jumps in the air and stomps down.
What's going on?
I need a dex save from Valorin.
No, you don't.
I do.
It's... Cody, I don't know if you're aware. It's Pride Month.
It's Pride Month?
This is homophobic. I'm gonna use my D4. 'Cause I feel like this is. I don't want it to be high. Where are my caltrops? Got every other piece of fucking math rock in here.
The D4s are never there when you need them. D4s betray you.
I was so scared. It fell. Okay. I'm math. I can math. 17.
That's a fail. You are knocked prone.
Ugh, you bitch.
So
Can I counterspell that?
it isn't a spell.
It's not a spell.
I know.
It's just the man
Counterspell his feet.
jumping and landed back down. And with you down, along with it is going to. Why can't I do this to you? I can't give you the prone condition for some reason, but you're prone. Be aware. Let's make some attacks on you at advantage.
And prone.
Definitely. Should have had that pulled up already. Does a 23 hit Valorin?
2 seconds. That is the wrong button. I'm just double checking to make sure that I don't have anything that I can use to mitigate that.
Because I don't want it to be hit.
I don't want to be hit, but unfortunately I is getting hit.
He's getting hit.
I was getting hit.
What is that roll? Okay, the first one does. $12 points of bludgeoning damage. Second hit. Ooh, I'm pretty sure this misses. A 21 to hit.
A 21 does miss.
Okay. Attacking again. Damn it, a 22
A 22 meets beats.
meets beats. Oh, I also need a con save for the first hit.
Oh no. Con save from the paladin. I got real confident with that one, and I'm gonna end up using another Jetspiration. And we gotta hydrate. Okay. 19 con save.
That's a save.
Yay.
Nothing happens. The second hit, you take, as I hydrate, 7 points of bludgeoning damage. I need another con save.
Eh, 28.
That's a success. And its final attack, Valoran, you're still looking good and not being smashed, so it'll use its final attack also on you. Ooh, that's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
You take, as this thing just takes its hammer and it just, you're able to kind of roll out of the way of the third one, but the fourth one comes back down for it only nicks you for 5 points of damage, but I need another con save. It's mighty scary.
I'm gonna use I've gotta use my last Chatspiration with my DA. Oh, these con saves are like, fuck you in particular, ho. Like,
you're not, your con ain't your friend today.
I can math. I'm very math. That's a 19 too.
That's a pass. All right.
God.
All 4 of his attacks into Valoran, and she is able to shake off every time this hammer hits you, Valoran.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is it the crushing weight, it's when it pulls away, it feels like it's trying to drain your magic. It feels like it's trying to pull something deep inside out of you violently. But you focus, and you've done years of meditation and training and concentrating your own consciousness, and you're able to kind of fight back and withstand every single blow.
Yeah. Shout out chat, because if it wasn't for chat, I wouldn't have made any of those.
A couple more of these things are gonna go. There is a lot of it's a blood path. A lot of fighting and a lot of movement happening on the western side of the battlefield. A lot of shifting, a lot of fighting. A lot of these tabaxi kind of start to be surrounded as they continually fight. The forces down here begin to push in. Ooh, ice cubes. I don't want to do that. Begin to move in rapidly. Ray. Get to.
Shit. Stop doing that. You're messing up my plans.
I apologize.
He doesn't.
Why is this one gone? Hello? Garcon, please? There you go. Oh, I moved a nebula on accident. I'm gonna do it again. You can't stop me. I'll push it. Couple attacks, battle goes.
Hey, look at the party rolling in.
Look at the party rolling in. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whisper, be aware you are on deck. While I make some attacks against Ray.
I tried to give a thumbs
but
up.
hear me
immediately, and
out.
there was a-
Hear me out, though. How about,
Have you thought of all the things?
how about don't?
Options?
How about
No.
don't do that. Yeah, I like that option better.
First
How about
hit,
don't do that
does a
instead?
12 hit?
A 12? No.
That
Ray,
goes?
do you
Also,
need me to
just-
set you on fire again?
Also, really quick, just a reminder question. We still have Barkskin active, right?
Yes, you do.
So I do have. Okay, right.
Yeah.
I mean, 12 went ahead anyways, but like, yeah, because I've got.
Just in case.
Barkskin does
right
what? 16?
Yeah, you have a minimum
Yeah,
of
but
16
you have
days.
to
I'm not by anyone. I'm literally just shooting spells behind a tree, but you know, just wanted to make sure because
I'm
I'm
safe.
squishy over here with a 13.
It's scary over there. What about an 18 to hit? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine, I guess. Gosh.
That is I believe, 4 points damage for one
Ah!
slash. Another
Alright.
hit. 19 to hit. I know that hits. We'll
Hey,
just
hey,
roll a
whoa now.
damage die. That's 5 more points of slashing damage. And you
This is
have
feeling really targeted. I'm
Little
pretty
bit.
sure that
Little
this
bit.
is like a hate crime.
a 9 to hit,
Goodness.
and that misses.
No.
And that's all. That's all.
I'm
That's
sick.
all. That's all.
Okay, goodness.
They haven't all arrived at you yet. But seeing all of this, actually, a couple of these guards are gonna come down because you saved them, and they will fire.
Oh my
a
gosh.
couple.
I thought they were archers. Could they just shoot?
It's getting out
Right,
of
I
range.
know. I was like I'm grateful, but like stay up there.
It's unfortunately they're just not quite in range, just barely.
All right. Well, I
So
appreciate the backup.
they're gonna come down and shoot a couple, and the one behind you, one that was just attacking you, they do end up taking out. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, Whisper, you are up. Valorant, you are on deck.
Still having so much fun with the little blood smears over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a couple questions. Val, you got the big one?
She's just literally like laying on the ground. She's like, clearly,
I'm trying to decide who to hit.
I got this one.
Okay. Another fireball.
Okay.
Putting it
another-
right there in the midst of all the stuff going on to hit. Going to hit Ray.
How big is it again?
Fireball is fireball sized. It is 20-foot radius.
It's a circle, and you're putting it
And I'm putting it right there.
right there. Phenomenal. Okay.
That way I don't have to waste a sorcery point.
Hell yeah. Now, Whisper,
Yeah.
you're feeling really good.
Oh no. Are you finally making me do it?
Well, warlocks cast a certain amount of spells a day.
Yeah.
You exceeded the spell limit of a warlock.
Yeah.
Last spell you cast.
Yeah.
This is the most spells you've ever casted in one day before.
Uh-huh.
I need you to roll on the wild magic table as you wild magic surge.
Okay. Is that a D100 or a D20? I don't remember.
Let me
pull it.
it might be a 100. Look at the table. I think
Pulling it up. Features.
I should have had this ready too. This is also.
Yep. Wild Magic Surge. It is a 100. Are we using the book one?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't have a fancy one yet that I've found.
Okay. Does my spell go off first?
Yes.
Okay. I know what happens. Can I do my spell first and then the thing happen?
What'd you roll, Jasher?
I rolled a 78.
A 78. I'm gonna roll for it.
You're gonna roll whether my spell goes off first?
Yeah.
No! I don't like that!
What do you want? Odds it goes first? Or evens it goes first?
I guess odds.
Odds it goes first. Evens it doesn't.
What are the odds? Alright, sorry.
You're a mean person.
Got a 4. So
Ray, I'm gonna...
What? What? Is this some sort of like? I don't understand. Is this a joke?
You turn around and look, there's a sheep where I was.
Is
As
it? Did you? Where did
Whisper goes to cast
Okay.
a spell.
Whisper? I don't have time for these games right now. Whisper. Okay.
I'm gonna use my movement.
On the
Go
upside,
away.
I'm pretty sure sheep get 40 feet per round. So
Cool. I'm gonna go over here in this bush. I'm gonna be like do a Fortnite and I'm gonna hide in this bush.
I gotta
Whisper.
find you now. God damn it.
You're having in your head. You're having a whole ass moment. What are you thinking right now?
First, why am I on all fours when I don't want to be?
That fucking sentence. I just,
We
you
here
know,
at Dummies and
I-
Dice Rolls do not condone bestiality. However, furries are our friends. Happy Pride. Anyways.
Secondly, well, I don't think I'm gonna get that kiss now. As
How
I
long are
just,
you
and
a
then
youth?
third, how do I stop being a sheep? So yeah,
Wait, is that literally
Oh,
all
no.
it tells you is you just turn into a sheep?
no, you cast polymorph on yourself. If you fail, oh wait, there's a saving throw. There's a saving throw.
I believe
What's the saving throw?
we will,
I believe it's
Is it
your
my
magic-
spell
It
modifier?
would make sense that it's your magic DC.
and it'll be at the end of your turn. Make the save.
Well, if you're casting
doesn't say
something on,
so.
if you're casting polymorph on somebody involuntarily, they have a chance to save against it to resist it.
Yeah. So, but I would
is kind of your
I would
fault
argue it
because it's a
still
wild
counts
magic.
as my spell action though, because
Okay.
you cast polymorph
Yeah,
on
you
yourself.
are casting polymorph.
So
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
go-
Then try to make your save.
Okay, I'm gonna move back. Okay. Spell save is 17.
You have a D4 from chat.
I have a D4 from chat.
Okay, so Whisper
I
isn't
have a
a sheep
D4
yet.
from chat. This is doable, guys. Who gave me the D4?
I can't remember.
I have a
scroll back.
50-50 shot right now. I need a 2 or higher. Actually, no, wait. No, a 3 or higher. So a 3 or a 4. So I have a 50-50
You got it from
chance
Cyber.
right now.
No, that's for Jess. I'm just kidding.
4! Which is an 18!
As you go to cast the magic up for your fireball, the magic travels up your arm and begins to change and shift you, and you're like, you know?
No, he goes, just for like in my brain now, like it goes to shift. There's the hoof. You're starting to see the leg, and he goes, no, get off, get off.
So you still get the whisper. Ray, I'll be right with you in a minute. Something went weird. I had a hoof for a second.
Look, I don't really know what you're into, but this is not the time.
I'm not trying to. This is the most magic I've ever done in a day, okay? Bear with me.
Okay.
Something bears? What?
Not bears. Don't think of bears. Okay.
That was a moment.
Okay, I just wanted to Google it really quick. I was like, wait a minute, do wild magic surges consume a spell slot? They don't. So like,
Oh.
they do not consume the spell slot.
So can I cast Fireball then?
It doesn't consume the spell slot, but I am going to say it is going to take up your action.
it does take up the action. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I just didn't want you to get fucked out of your whole new list of spell slots that you have since you have more than
I've used only a few spells so far. I didn't have that many as a warlock, okay? I've burned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells. It's fine. I got tons more. Sort of. Oh, well, maybe not.
It's fine. Okay, Valorant.
Oh, no,
you
I
are
still have
up.
a lot of spell slots.
Okay.
As a couple of the tabaxi behind you begin to just kind of destroy the ones that were kind of surrounding them.
So, Val's gonna stand up, just fucking clang up into existence, right?
Yeah.
Just look at it and be like, okay. She literally, like, goes to stand up, like, shoves her sword in the ground to, like, pull herself back up to her feet, and as she kind of takes it, just kind of, like, flips it up into one hand, grabs it with the other, and just baseball cracks into the side of this thing.
Hell yeah.
I need to go to my attacks. Good lord. Okay. A 23 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. I gotta find my D6s. Got so many Dysons. Welcome to Dice Goblins Anonymous.
You're not anonymous. They know. They know.
Plus the additional necrotic damage that just happens. That's beautiful. Nasty for you. Beautiful for me. Okay. It is a 7 for the necrotic damage that ignores the resistances. And an additional 18 slashing damage.
$200.
And then second attack.
So it's 18 slashing, 17 necrotic. Okay. Sorry, 7 necrotic.
7 necrotic. I was like, I would love to deal 17 necrotic. Don't get that twisted.
That's so much better.
But funny enough, second swing also a 23.
Also hits.
What do we have here? How many spell slots do I have right now? Oh, I have spell slots. So we are going to smite with the second one. I'm just kidding. That needs 2. I need another one. There it is. Okay. 14 slashing. And 13 necrotic.
Hell yeah.
And then, because we got bonus actions, I can't remember if I cast Shining Smite last. I don't think I did. But
Don't think
any
so.
hoozles. We're gonna save our. No, we're not. We're gonna cast Spiritual Weapon because that's not a concentration spell. So, directly across from me, now this thing has something on all 4 corners of it. That last crack comes down and you see this like eerie shadowiness come out, and as it hits the blight monster thing that I cannot remember the name of. There have been a lot of blight things here.
This one's the brute, but I get it.
Blight brute, thank you. As it hits the blight brute, that shadow kind of falls off of it and comes up directly across from Val in like a flurry of feathers as a replica of the Murderer Blows pops up and goes to take its attack. For 19 to hit.
That hits. And you need a spiritual weapon token. I have one.
Ew. It doesn't do as well as I do. It only hits for 6 force damage.
6 force damage. Every little bit helps.
But that is her turn.
That is her turn. Okay. Bottom of the round, Oswald, the owl next to you, who never got knocked down, is gonna kind of put his arm
It
up.
never got
and
knocked
command,
down. Mubby noise.
And tells everyone to stay back because this one is freaking out. So a couple move back as he goes around and goes for a couple of attacks himself really quick. Yeah, that hits. Hits. And then he will flurry of blows as well. That misses.
He is flanking.
Do you still flank with a prone person?
Oh shit, no you can't.
Yeah. There's that. So a little bit of damage onto the big guy, and we are back up top of round. Saren, you are up with Ray on deck.
All right. So a lot happening right off the bat. That spear landed in front of me, in the ground.
Correct. Yeah.
Seeing that, immediately understanding the message that was sent, I'm gonna grab that spear, and as I grab the spear, I'll kind of use it to like kind of the shaft of it to knock this guy in front of me, kind of knock his arms to this side. I'm gonna stab him with the sword.
Okay. Stab him.
16.
That hits.
That is 15 damage.
That kills it.
As I stab him, I'll freaking rip it out the side. And Cody, I'll do this. I'm only gonna do this once. Technically, it's not allowed, but for flavor, if you'll allow, I would love to. As I spin that around, I would just like to grab that sword and throw it to the guy on my left.
Throw the sword?
No, the spear.
Oh, with the spear.
Yeah. Technically, it'd be like holding two weapons, which but like if you allow it for flavor. For
I
this
say you can
moment?
make the attack roll, but at disadvantage.
Okay. And that one is 2 dice. I don't have to use 2 dice. Ooh, that's not good.
I think the lower one.
Oh, still 15.
That hits.
Okay, so that would be
It's the D8 plus 3, I believe.
that's 4.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's 5 damage.
Okay.
I rolled as low as possible as I could there. So I still spear at him, and then I'm going to dash towards him, grabbing the spear out of his chest. Ooh, I don't have to select off. I'm going to grab that spear out of his chest, rip it out, and then hit him with the sword for my third attack.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't know that actually happened. I thought everybody was lying when they said that. That's a 15.
That hits.
Let's go. It's a D8. 16.
That's enough to take it out.
And then, so I used. How many feet did I move? 5?
5. 5, 10.
10? So.
Yeah.
15. We'll go here. We'll do this. I just want to make sure this works. It should. All right. Ish. We'll see what you give me here. Then that's all my attacks, but I would like to action surge,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to, for this action, actually cast a spell. So, stab that guy, rip it out, throw the spear, rip the spear out of his chest, freaking stick my sword through his neck, pull it out, and as he falls, I'm gonna dash over. I'm just gonna jump up. I'm gonna slam my sword down into the ground, and I'm gonna cast Agonizing Scorcher, a 30-foot flame it's a 5-foot range, 30 feet, and basically I'm trying to cut it through all these guys, and it should land me to about these 2 pink and red guys here. I can't.
What kind of damage is it?
It is fire, and it is a dexterity save of 16.
It's a 30-foot line.
30-foot line.
Okay, I have it. I'll let you rotate it and put it how you want it.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
The little at the eye part at the top of it. Once you click it, you can rotate. Oh, yeah, you can rotate it and whatnot.
Well, you basically have it where I want it.
Like that.
Kind of, yeah. I think that gets 1, 2, maybe those 2 guys on the left, and then the 2 guys at the bottom.
No, it's gonna
Okay.
have to be. It can be there, especially with where you are.
Ran out of movement.
Like if you want to get them, it'd have to be more of a that.
I want to get these 2 purple guys in front of me, and at least that red guy. If I can catch the pink guy, I will. But if I can't, I will.
So the red and pink guy aren't gonna be. The red guy might be in your trajectory. I can get the red guy. The pink guy is not gonna happen.
Fair enough. I'll take it.
Okay, so it's those 3. It's a dex save.
Dex save of 16.
Ooh, the one right in front of you succeeds actually,
Yeah.
but the one behind it doesn't. The one behind that one doesn't. So 2 fails, 1 success.
All right. Now I'll roll the damage. I believe on a fail, you take half damage.
Correct.
This is dice. I don't usually roll a lot of dice, guys. 3's a lot.
Welcome to caster shit, my guy.
So that would be
Also, because I seen that Christian reminded you, you have a D6. Did you use that D6 in this slew of shit, Wes?
I think I succeeded on everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I do remember that. That'd be so. That's 8 damage, 8 fire damage. So 4 for the one that succeeded.
Okay.
I believe
As these flames scorch up, you hurt all of them.
Weird.
I'm gonna get that out of my way so I can do this.
And I believe a spell takes my entire action, right? So that would be
Yes.
the entire action surge. I think that's what I can do. That's
Oh.
movement, bonus action, and oh wait, did I use a bonus action? I don't think I did. Do I have bonus actions? Do I have cool bonus actions? I don't think I do. I'm a fighter.
Fighter.
Oh, I know what I can do. As a bonus action, I would like to send Ansavar to give Ray advantage to help.
Oh. Okay. Noted. As Answer flies over, Ray, you're actually up. Barian, you're on deck.
All right. So I'm going to. Ugh. Hey, whoa! This seems like a bit much. All right, don't mind me. I'm just gonna kind of skedaddle. I think actually, and I'm going to cast darkness on a good chunk of these guys, and then I'm gonna leave.
Okay, you're gonna cast darkness. That's a 30-foot radius darkness.
I'm like, this is a few too many dance partners for me all at once. So let's take a break. All right, you guys figure it out amongst
wait,
yourselves.
that's big.
Form a
That's
line,
big.
whatever it is you need to do. Okay, I'm gonna go wait over here. I'm gonna go do this. So yeah, it's 15-foot radius sphere.
There
Blah blah blah, stuff and stuff. Ooh, also the darkness could emanate from an object. Let's see. Little jump if you are holding or one that is being more carried. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna pick a location. Okay. Darkness. Oh. What happened?
You're in the darkness.
Oh, okay. I was like, suddenly I'm the only person on the battlefield. No, it's just because the. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool too. I don't know how it is for you guys, but if I put this here,
Yeah, darkness gets rid of line of sight.
Mhm.
everybody over there, I can't see them anymore. Oh, that's fun.
Okay, so where do you put it? Where do you put it, Ray?
Okay, I'm gonna move it here for a second to see how many people are actually in there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kind of like I'm gonna go right here-ish actually, so I still have a couple people that I can fight, and these archers can still hit a few. But these guys in the back are can wait their turn. You know what I mean?
Wait their turn. Just
Yeah, it's like, hey, get in line. We're not playing this game. This is ridiculous. Alright, and I'm pretty sure darkness isn't action, so I'm gonna look. That's been used for this. Then I'm going to bonus action. Hey, all those like really lame sassy remarks, could they have been also part of my Art of Wit? Because I wanted to cast that as a bonus action on the guy in this one right here. Because bonus Art of Wit is just that would just be flavor. I'm casting Art of Wit. I'm doing Art of Wit or whatever.
Art of Wit is interesting because it doesn't understand anything.
Oh no!
So like
Wait.
making fun of it.
Yeah, it is supposed to be a language that it can understand.
Well, it doesn't say that. It just
know.
hear you. This is your fault.
I'm
Okay.
working on it, okay?
What is... Pause. What is this thing's intelligence above board?
These things like 2.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it probably
Boo.
might... It could argue to read, like, social cues, if that were the case, because that is also a form of language. But if they have an intelligence
know,
of 2,
do-
they're just like...
That they're not the thinkers.
They're
Yeah.
the thunkers.
Okay, so my question for that then is, because it's not like it's a spell that I cast or whatever or anything like that. It's just I say a witty line.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if it's like I attempted it and so now I don't have a bonus action.
It just
I know
didn't
that's how it is
connect,
for
so
spells.
it just didn't work.
Yeah. So can I choose a different bonus
You can
action,
do-
or
you
is
can
it
do
like
something-
it just didn't work out?
You can do something else,
Okay.
I would say, for this specifically.
Okay. Then I'm going to probably just unarmed strike. I can't do. Flurry of blows has to be after the attack, right? Yeah. Okay. So just unarmed strike on. Oh, that's the wrong tab. Whoa, whoa, Maurice. All right. Yeah. Just unarmed strike on this orange fella.
Okay.
Orange fella right here. That is. Aw, dang. Okay. That's like a 9 to hit.
Oh, it doesn't hit. You
Alright, fine then.
go to punch it, and like you punch into like one of its like wound cavities, where it's already missing body there, you know. So you just kind of get like goopy.
I don't like this. This is gross. It's yucky. Yucky. Hey! Hey, which one of you wizard bitches has the prestidigitation? Huh?
You need a
Husband.
cleanup.
Wizard magic.
He doesn't
People.
use it.
He has it.
Really? You think he has it? He's wasting his preparation on a spell he'll never use.
Is
He
it
can
prestidigitation?
know it.
I thought it was a cantrip.
It is, but you can only have so many
Oh,
cantrips
yeah.
prepared.
All right,
that's true,
Barry.
too. Yeah.
I believe you are up now.
Yeah. So, double checking just because I was gonna ask this. He's gonna determine what I do.
We gotta hydrate. I don't know if that was said
Oh,
already.
hydrate. Thank you. Aelwyd is omnomming the thing next to her, right? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was dead or not, or if she's still up.
It is still alive.
Okay, cool. I didn't want. Like I said, I just wanted to double check. So, I'm gonna roll to have her omnom more.
Omnom.
'Cause it's like, stop moving, stop moving.
Roll for omnoms.
Yeah, stay on the table. Was that 13?
That hits.
All right.
It hits.
Okay. 2d6 of bite damage. The 4
Nom, nom.
and a 6. 6 bite damage.
That's more than enough.
Nom
Yeah.
nom.
Nom nom nom. Nom. Sound effects include.
Nom noms.
So yeah, she go nom. Darian is.
Hydrate, you bastards!
We did.
Hydrate again.
All right. Varian is going
Oh, I
to
got
put one
dizzy.
hand up towards
I
the
looked at that and I
guards
was
that
like,
are
did I
rushing.
read that out loud? I don't remember.
Varian's going to put one hand up towards the guards that are rushing, and he's like, "Don't get close." Like, you know, it's like, "I'm sorry." Like that look on his face, like, "Please, I am volatile right now," because he is glowing and on fire.
Got it. You'll watch them kind of both look at each other, then at you, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because he's literally green fire is just coming off of him. He's a fucking candle right now.
Got it.
Also, his eyes and mouth are glowing, so that's probably haunting. And then I'm gonna shoot eyeball guy again, and just be like, "Stop getting up." 30 days.
That hits.
This gun is busted, man. I love it. Oh, okay. Maybe it's only busted in hitting. It's not busted in damage.
It's easy to dodge an arrow. It's harder to dodge a laser.
That's fair. That's 13 damage for the first shot.
Okay, yeah, you hit it, and the beam goes right through it, and it just dissolves and crumples as you take them out.
Jesus. I'm gonna click to knock my second attack, and as I'm doing that, because Whisper's the closest, just yell, "Whisper! Guards at the tower! Get him into the wall!" And I'm gonna take another shot at this same cluster corner area that I'm attacking in.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna hit the closest one is the dark green, so I'm gonna hit the dark green.
Got it. Roll a hit.
Okay, 13 to hit.
That hits.
I rolled. This is so freaking ridiculous. Alright, 5, 10, 16, 21. 21 damage. Oh, wait, sorry, plus another 4 from the Radiant, so 25 damage.
That's enough to hit. And to kill.
So,
Just vaporizing things was one laser beam at a time.
yeah. And I'm going to let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to get right here to try and, get close to the wall and, basically be a burning blockade as best that I can.
Got it. You notice the grung behind you, a big purple toad-like creature. Actually, you're pretty tall. It doesn't tower over you, but it is.
Well, he's a big dude, yeah.
He's a big guy. Kind of takes a couple steps back.
Yeah, and I try to move forward so that he doesn't, get hurt and stuff. And but yeah, I'm gonna move up there and I'm gonna drop to one knee and kind of hunker and just get ready to start firing.
You got it.
And then Aelwyd will. Let's see, she got 40 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. She gonna fly up onto the wall right here. Just land up on top of the wall and look down at them and the cat arched back kind of a thing, and just that low bellow that gators do for a growl.
Got it.
And that'll be my turn.
Hell yeah. Okay, really quick, we have. What's happening? Cody struggling with his tabs. There we go. At this point, there is a large orc man who takes his full movement and his action to kind of rush onto the battlefield. This guy is big, buff. He'll post it in the chat. Pale skin, tusks sticking out as a very brooding half-orc.
Say less. Smash. He's not even up yet, but wherever he is.
Bring him up. Where is he?
Working on it. I'm working on it. Why can't I? Sir?
Just let us smash the orc. Oh, yeah.
put it in the Zoom chat for you guys too.
God damn!
How tall is he?
Is he single?
This is important.
I want to say he's 6'7". He's big. Not bigger than Barian, unfortunately. Barian's a giant, but
I'm only 6'9", all right? This guy's pretty damn close.
and he's like double your width. So-
That's also true. Barian's built like a string bean. He's a dex build.
He will run up and look over at this at the gnome whose eyes are glowing.
Shiv, that you?
Reader secured. How is the front?
Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm 6'11". My bad.
She'll look at him.
Still built like a string bean, though.
With Thatch Carson arriving to the battlefield. Who's next? Okay. We are Valorant. I need another dex save as the Blight Brute is going to jump and slam the ground again. You're still right next to him. And he's throwing a temper tantrum.
Did I say something to upset you?
I don't know.
I think you hit him pretty hard.
I think this one's got me though. I'm in the wrong tab because I'm paying attention to lots of shit at the same
Failed
time.
to.
22.
That succeeds. So you are not knocked prone. Seeing that, damn, you're not knocked prone. Instead, he's going to change his view to Devin Killjoy because he did knock him prone.
Sentinel!
Ooh, yeah. You gonna use Sentinel right now?
Finally came into effect.
Ah, get back here, you bastard.
Make that attack.
22.
That hits.
Yeah.
Boop him dead.
Uh, 5 necrotic and 13 slashing.
Nice. Math. Okay. Understood. As he slams his first hammer into Devin.
For what it's worth, in the event that it happens, because I succeeded on a sentinel attack with him, he cannot move.
He cannot move. I have to make sure that does Devin save his. Okay, he saves his con. That's fine. I'm gonna roll.
Oh. Homie has been fighting as an ally with me this whole time. He is in aura.
Understood. That'll help long term. I did roll a 1 on that, so Valorant, it's gonna turn at you because it's mad that you hit it just now. It's not happy, so it's gonna take its other attacks on you. You're feeling so eager. It's not an advantage, unfortunately, because you are not prone anymore. But does 22 to hit.
22 meets.
22 meets. As you're up and you're ready for it, and as you go to brace yourself, the hammer hits into you, and you feel yourself kind of buckle, and you're like, damn, as you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need another con save.
I got a mouthful of food, but that's another nat 20.
Nat 20. That,
That's
I'll
a
tell you right
20.
now before your
That's a
bonuses. That's
28.
enough. That's enough. We good? It's going for another attack against you. Ooh, bad. That's a 17 to hit. I'm pretty sure that misses. That's 1, 2, 3, and then his last attack against you, Valorin. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
That's a
Hydrate and
27 to hit.
stretch.
Okay, so really quick, I need one more con save, Valorant.
$22.
That is a
No,
save.
wait, that's a con save. It's a 20. I can math. Holy shit. 26.
Okay, okay. So this one, let me do math.
Mhm.
For 21 points of bludgeoning damage. As it is crying out and flailing and just smashing. And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Fair enough.
When
Hope
we
I
get
am not
back,
I'm feeling better than some of you, but I am not feeling good.
like personally, me, the guy, there's a little bit of battle shifting that'll happen. I can kind of do that off camera a little bit, move some pieces around. But up next will be whispers. Keep that in mind.
We did
We're
do
gonna
the
take a break.
hydrate. Did everybody stretch real quick?
Sure. I gotta go let Morph out.
Oh my god. My back crack is great. Is it as good for you as it was for me? Shit. Okay. Alright. Gonna go ahead and let the boy out. I'm gonna go put my boy to bed. And we'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. So, we will see you guys in a little bit. Go ahead and mark it off.
That was the loudest part I've ever heard.
My God, dude. I can't hit the right panels for nothing today. My God. Like, I sent us out on break on the starting soon screen instead of the be right back screen, and then I put us on and then I sent us back on the screen that I had set up for when we had in Kosei, and I was like, why are our cameras all fucked up? Oh, that's why. Hard right. But
Hydrate.
we don't have a Cody. Cody's still running on morph time.
Hydrate. Happy Pride.
Whoa!
Oh damn! I got a bingo now. Yeah, let's go.
When was the last time we had a bingo?
Honestly, that's super valid. Oral coming in hot with a bingo. Let's go.
What do you get for bingo? Give him channel points. Or something.
Give him channel points. Jeez.
Okay, but
let him go crazy.
I mean, I think he could. I think the time limit is the only thing holding him back.
Is it time limit?
Can you gift people channel points? That should be a thing you can do.
That would be nice.
Look at me. I'm the idea guy, I'm gonna say.
Well, like, no. Like, we should propose that to Twitch and be like, hey,
Well, I know there's little things you can do for gambling, because I know there's a couple of people I watch where it's like a makeshift gambling. They'll be playing like a
oh,
competitive
you mean like
shooter.
when Grim did his smut thing and people could cast extra votes for channel points?
Maybe. What I'm talking about is like, say I'm watching somebody play Apex.
Mhm.
There's a thing you can do where you can be like gamble channel points, and you can gamble as many as you want. You know, does he win the game or not? And if he wins the game, you get those channel points. I think it takes a moderator, but it's really fun, and it satiates my gambling wants.
That's insane.
That's pretty interesting, actually.
Where
There's an actual
What?
gambling thing for channel points. That would
Yeah,
be so
cool.
much fun. I'm gonna look into
a
that
lot of fun.
Right?
because,
I think
like,
it's called.
all I'm
gambling?
saying is I think that it would be really funny for. You are so loud when you snore. But, like, it'd
Relatable.
be really fun when I'm doing, like, games like South of Midnight where I know I'm gonna die, chat knows I'm gonna die.
And you can make. Like, it
We
takes
just
a
gamble
moderator,
for how
but
many
like,
deaths.
so yeah, it takes a moderator, but you can gamble like, does she die within
Mhm.
1 minute? Does she die within 5?
He's
It's fun.
back, everybody. Good news, Cody. You got Oro a bingo today.
Hi guys. I'm so glad I could help. How late am I? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's all
27
fine.
minutes. Let's go.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Let
Let's
me
hop
cast
back into it.
Fireball.
Whisper, what's your passive perception?
Passive?
Yeah.
I think it's decent. 15?
15. I will say it is decent, and there's nothing really. Yeah. Okay. You notice. I guess. Do you notice the big muscly orc who's right on the battlefield?
Yeah,
Um,
they do.
Hey, Cody. What do you think?
What do you?
think?
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Only ask because, they are shirtless. That is canon. But around
Yeah.
their neck, there
What's up,
is
Armstrong?
A
a
collar?
big.
Oh, sorry.
No. An amulet around his neck. The same amulet you were forced to guard. The black onyx stone. Also on him, there are two mechanisms, one on each arm. They are big and brass. They grapple onto his forearm right around here, and they're big metal drums that kind of rest attached to his forearms.
Like sound drums? Like instrumental drums?
They no, they look like similar shape, but made completely
Well,
out
like
of
like a
like a
barrel.
brass metal.
Okay. Like a drum of oil.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit thinner, but
Okay. Is this amulet something I know that there's probably more than one of?
you know that it was like their sacred talisman, and the only reason you were allowed to have a bed was because you helped take care of it. As far as most prisoners, you were favored.
Did I ever know if this was a Memnor thing?
You knew that Greyface, who worked for Memnor, who you found out later,
Uh-huh.
was tasked with guarding the amulet
Hmm.
and having it create something. You do know that the ritual was always meant to create something.
Okay. And what did the guy say when he came out? Because I think he said something.
Keen, I will say it was basic battle jargon, like what's the situation, the rear flank has been taken care of.
So this guy seems like he might be in charge of these people that we are trying to protect.
Yes.
What would Whisper do?
Whisper would do their best. I personally think Whisper would temporarily.
You made. I had a whole plan.
I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have told you that should have been the cliffhanger before break, and I am aware of that. As we were gone, I was letting more. I was like, damn, that would've been good.
Cast that fireball. Do it. Save your friends.
Okay, I'll be like. So I'm just gonna yell at Ray. Are there still people in your dark place? Could have worded that better.
It's called therapy.
Yeah. Hey, look, okay? It's none of anybody else's business who's staying in my dark place, alright? It's mine and mine alone. Unless you mean the giant cloud
I do mean the
made
cloud.
over here.
Yeah, the cloud there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then, yes, there are people there.
Big fireball. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Distracted by the shirtless orc over there. We can go talk to him later. I have questions. And then I'm gonna cast fireball.
This is a
You wanna give me,
70-foot conversation. You know how loud that is? It's crazy.
Oh wait, that's still darkness.
That's darkness. It's like, hey, wait a minute, I thought you had eyes for me today!
We doing fireball there?
1 second, I was reading something. Yeah.
Oh, it's so many.
That's the idea.
If you want to do down 1, I will say you'll get more, except for the one fighting Saren, but that's just you being obnoxious to Saren, which I think is fun.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
I'm happy to help you.
You're like, I'll help Ray. Saren got his own thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna kiss his girl later. It's
Kiss his wife. Okay, roll for damage, because I need to see, even if they save, I have to, because I'm pretty sure even if they save, it take half.
all right. And I'll save it. I'm not gonna do an empowered spell. Well, you know what? I got a lot more sorcery points. You know what? I'm gonna burn it. Empowered spell, just to be safe. I can re-roll 5 dice. Let's see. Fireball at. I was gonna do 1 level higher. Oh no, 2 levels higher. Wait, no, 1 level higher. Yeah, 4th. 4th level fireball. Boom. That's a few 1s. Let's re-roll those. So 1, 2. Okay, let me see this exactly. Go back to that. Okay. I need it. Give me the break. Well, no, give me the actual break. Why won't it tell me the more? How do I see the more? Oh, there we go. Hover. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll. I'll just re-roll with an actual die.
Oh, I'm actually kind of bummed. So you never made the movements for the other people.
So re-roll the 2 1s.
Oh,
Well,
you're right.
oh, one of them's a 5. Okay, so add 4.
The whole reason I didn't plan my attack.
5, and then re-roll the 3. $32. It didn't turn out great.
Well, 32 half, and that's full damage?
The 32 is full.
Okay, well, even at half, that is enough.
Nice.
I also, roll me a d4 real quick. We're going to play a little game, odds or evens.
Am I rolling it and then calling it, or
No,
are
I
you
have it in
calling
my
it?
head.
Okay.
I'll write
One.
it down. I'll write it down. Wait,
Oh.
wait. Before you roll, we're gonna
Okay.
write.
I like
Roll.
it. I like it.
2.
Even. Oh.
Even.
It
I
looks
need
like
you
it
to-
says each.
Um.
What do you need me to do? Wait, what do you mean? No!
Oh shit.
I need you to roll on the wild magic table, Whisper. Your spell goes off this time. But as you use your sorcery points, to empower it.
This is dumb.
You kind of play on your magic a little bit too hard.
This is dumb. This is dumb.
Love it.
Okay.
We love it. This is good.
Let's
This is
see.
good.
Let's pull up
Good
the
shit.
table. This is fine. Oh, well, that doesn't help me right now, but 16.
Okay. As you
It does
use your
nothing right now.
as you use that in your sorcery points, that empowered spell, from your hand, you feel the magic almost linger, and it's almost like you feel like your heartbeat, like where you cast, you know?
Yep.
And you kind of feel that sensation kind of stay and linger, and you'll have that sensation upon any wound you receive in the next 24 hours, and it'll slowly begin to do what it does.
It's for the next minute.
Oh, next minute. Whatever
Yeah.
wound you get, that'll happen.
24 hours would be crazy.
That'd be great. That'd be amazing. Okay, but all of these things just burst. I'm gonna get rid of this too. Into flames. As the fireball is enough to take them out. Which is a bummer, because that was a bit. All right, Whisper. Anything else for your turn?
I don't. I'm pretty happy at this tree. I don't think I have any like major bonus actions I can do. I don't think. I could Misty Step, but I don't. No, I'm good. I'm not even moving. I'm good right here. Oh wait. I'll do one thing just to be safe. Barian, what did you mean about a tower and some soldiers and what? You said get the tower soldiers behind the wall or something? I don't know what tower, what soldiers, who are we talking about?
Am I allowed to respond right now?
Yeah.
You should go for the one closest to you. They've already hit the second tower.
Whoa.
No.
So, for the sake of amusement, I would like to point out that there is a tower 60 feet away from Whisper right now.
Where?
It's not even that far. And
Where?
so Marion's like aiming down sight, looks over at Whisper, and just like slowly drops the gun a little, like, that one!
So we're talking about at the bottom of the map
Yeah,
and those two random guards?
yeah.
They're fine!
Marion's over here treating this like it's a war zone, and Whisper's like, nah, they're good.
Like, not even remotely my problem.
Right,
I just killed like 60 guys! They're fine! Some
We
are
need to work
burned
on
up,
your math
some are
skills.
popsicles. I'm gonna count them. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Whisper, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to go next. It would be Valorant, but you know what? This thing's going to use a legendary action finally. Let's do that.
Ew,
Hello?
No.
Oh no.
Well, it only gets one, and I forgot to use it last round, and...
Again, Cody, for the first stream of Pride Month, you're being extremely homophobic.
I need...
No, you don't.
how far is everybody, actually?
Needs a strong word here.
How close is me to ruler?
Or you don't.
Listen, if you can't find it in 4
Saren
seconds,
is
we're skipping your
just in
turn.
range. Whisper
Christian.
save.
I've heard that before.
variance of damage. Okay, fine. I need only Valoran and Saren. You are at the edge of the 40-foot range. I need... What is it? A wisdom save as...
Wisdom! Are you sure it's not intelligence?
It's wisdom.
I'm so hyped. Oh, I'm so hyped.
It is
I
a
get
wisdom
advantage on
as
this.
the Blight Brute kind of
Thank you.
screams as its sound waves begin to rock your eardrums. He's going for his primal yell.
Eardrums right.
Oh no! I got so bad.
And wisdom is my best stat for saves.
So with is not my best stat. Intelligence, I'm great at. With my chat inspiration use, thank you, Rel. Solid 12. Hear me out.
I got a 29.
So Valorant, you save.
20 fucking 9. What the? What?
Okay, I lied. Wisdom's not my best save, but my two that I get are wisdom and charisma. My wisdom is a +10.
Fucking.
And I rolled real bad, just so you know. I did roll bad. So, Valorant, you take half damage, so 3. Run it down, so 3. Saren, you take 7 points of psychic damage.
Right.
And Saren, you are deafened.
Deafened. Ah, fuck.
You can't hear.
What you got? Tinnitus?
Your ears are ringing.
Hey, Saren! Hey, Saren!
Saren's the type of guy. He uses all of his senses. He's very perceptive. He uses a lot of them. He uses them in battle. He's using them in things. When that roar goes over and his ears are echoing, it definitely takes him like aback a minute. Like, oh, and now his eyes widen and he's just focused on everything. Now he's using his eyes and just like he's trying to
Just
feel the
lock in.
vibrations in the ground. Like,
Hell yeah. Valorant, you are up. Dum. Val, what are we doing? You are up.
Okay. So, how is this thing looking?
It is hurting. It's hard to tell because it has kind of shifted and altered forms, but it's almost like the wounds were beneficial to its metamorphosis, so it's kind of hard to gauge what was what.
Okay. And homie across from me is still prone, yes?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna...
And now deafened.
Oh god. Oh, he's so useless. He got a +5 on his save though, right? You threw that on there for him?
Oh, saved. He is not deafened. He is not deafened because that +5 save. For that, okay, yeah.
Okay. So, realize it, like, trying to look around this thing and realizing that homie on the other side is literally just like, on the ground. She's like, oh, okay. The owl seems to be quite useful at being a distraction. This is fantastic. Okay. 28 to hit.
That hits. Perfect.
Yeah, of course the owl hasn't fallen down. He's a flying type.
Unit ground moves.
Yeah.
7 necrotic and 14 slashing for that one. And then the second swing is a 19 to hit.
19 hits. It's not really armored. It's just its hide is pretty tough, but you're not finding much trouble slicing through it.
Okay, we are gonna do. What do I got for bonus action spells? We are going to do, along with this, it's going to be a bonus action Wrathful Smite that happens after you hit with a melee attack. So, deals an additional 1d6 damage. I literally had out a bunch of die to be like, hey, these are all of my dice. I know I have another d6 somewhere in this pile, but apparently it's faggin' gone. Okay. Literally, the universe said no. Okay. Okay. 6 psychic damage, 6 necrotic damage, 17 slashing damage. I need a wisdom save of 17.
So 29 points of damage total. Let me see this real quick. Hell yeah. And a wisdom save, you said?
Wisdom save 17, please.
Ooh, that's a fail for sure.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened against you until the spell ends.
Okay. As the spell connects, you learn that it is immune to fear.
Give me a second, because I think I had a feature that made fear immunities invalid.
Ooh, if you do. If you do, then yes.
That's wild.
Like, you will be afraid. I know my feat was for necrotic. It could be a conqueror. That's paladin.
That's what I'm checking, because I could have swore that I read something about there being a immunity, like I overpassed immunity to fears, but I'm not finding it. So we will go ahead and ignore that, but the spell is still active for a minute.
Understood.
And one last thing to double check. Alright, nope, that will be it for me.
Okay.
Oh. Paladin's Aura of Courage. At 10th level, paladins and allies within 10 feet of them gain immunity to the frightened condition.
Yeah, but I thought I had something that nullified it for enemies.
For the bad guys. But, Saren,
Oh no.
top of the round, you are up.
Alright, I'm disoriented.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I lied. It is. Oh, okay, no, sorry. You go. I lied again.
You lying bastard.
I'm keeping track of a lot. There's a lot happening.
Okay, I'm disoriented for sure. I can't hear. I also can't see all the creatures that were in front of Ray. So, but I
It's
just
easy. The fire did extend past the darkness.
Yeah,
The
I
fireball
see-
was bigger, so you did see a fireball engulf the whole area.
Yes. So I'm going to use some assumptions here. I can't hear, and that bothers me because now I can't hear if somebody's in more danger or not. I'll simply kind of call out, Ray, to me! And then I'll slice this guy in front of me. Actually, I think I have to do this first. Sorry, I have to do this first. I'm going to actually use a cantrip real quick, and I'm using Flame Blade, and I'm going to hit the guy behind me, like to the top left there. And yeah, using Green Flame Blade.
Roll to hit.
And I'm going to. I think I'm supposed to do this first, I believe. So I'm going to use that thing, Code Defender.
Okay.
And as I do it, as I'm nervous, well, I don't have to. I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm nervous. I'm gonna activate the Justice Revolt, the boon.
Okay.
Because it just makes sense here.
Heroes of
Basically the
advantage
same.
and the reach.
Advantage of reach. So the sword. I'm nervous. I can haul that thing out. Since I'm losing a sense, I extend my blade out. I haul out the ray to get near me, and I'll hit the guy behind me first. Basically, so as it extends, I'll spin around, just kind of stab through him, hoping that the flames go through. And that's like a 19 to hit.
That hits.
So that is actually sorry. That's wait. Shit. This is more numbers than I've added. It's 20 damage to the first one.
Have to kill it for sure. Use a slice
And
right through it.
and
Your
the
long 10-foot blade.
the flame will jump through him to the next guy.
Okay.
So the guy next to him. For 13 damage.
And the flyer just ignites this guy and destroys him.
So as I extend the blade out, I'll flash through, stab that guy, and basically I'll have that flame to almost like add more extension to the blade as it hits the next guy. I'll pull it out, flip around. I'm going to try to hack this guy in front of me right in half.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's 26 to hit.
That hits.
That's 14 damage to him.
That is enough. How do you do it?
So yeah, I'm just gonna hack him right in half. And basically, as I pull that sword out, I'll flip it around, I swing through, and just heavy cleave him as he's like gearing up for an attack.
Hell yes.
Right through his things quickly. I've followed her. That's that. And I'm gonna start moving towards this bigger guy. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Shit. Basically, I want to stop him from getting the Val, because I want to use Val to focus on the big guy.
Okay,
That's
you
30
kind
feet
of cut
there.
it off.
Thanks, Dad.
Of course. I believe that's... Yeah. That's it.
Okay. That is your turn. Ray, you are up. Barian, you are on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack this guy right here
Punch him.
in front of me, and that's a 21 to hit. Did I win?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
It's like all these random little low-level guys, and then there's one where it's like, no, 21 doesn't hit. What? What do you
After
mean?
this guy specifically? He's just
This
stronger.
one specifically is just built different. God damn it. Alright,
He
anyways.
had pre-workout before.
Alright, so that is... that is... 1, 8 plus 8, 6, 7, 8, 9... No, just 8. Just 8.
Okay, it is still up.
8 damage. Okay, and I will punch it again. Alright, 12 plus 6, so that's 18 to hit.
That's enough. And it has 2 health left, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, alright, well, I'll hit it with 5, 6, 7, just in case.
For sure. 2 punches, pop, pop.
Mm-hmm. And then I will, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Pretty sure I'm just 40. Oh, no. 45. I'll move right over here. You needed me?
Didn't hear it.
Oh no, he's
Huh?
deaf. He's deaf. He can't hear you.
Oh no! Husband?
Just standing in front of this hulking beast, just kind of like ready to. As I slid into that spot, I was gonna kind of cut it off, and try to push it back, and might see you and just kind of like acknowledge you there.
Oh, well, alright. Suppose some acknowledgement is better than nothing. Goodness.
I mean, is that any better than you get normally?
I don't know. Goodness. He's this kind of like just silent stoic type. It's killing me.
All right, Baron, you are up.
Hey, whoa!
Oh, sorry. Are you not done? My apologies.
No, sorry. No, I'm going to do my bonus action. Can I? So I guess it doesn't matter. The flurry of blows, like you were saying, you'd be split. So I could do it on somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because I attacked the guy, killed him, but I could do the flurry of blows over here.
Yeah.
Right. So because I was here and I went up. If I was here, can I have gone diagonal instead? Would that be all right? They
yes.
could be in range.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. I'm gonna flurry of blows this guy.
Should have advantage because
bam.
of Ansavar. I don't know if you ever used that before.
Yeah. Ooh, advantage. That means I could use my sneak attack damage.
So that was the round before. For the Ansavar help.
Hey, whoa.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, just like, if it's, well, let's see. The sneak attack, blah, 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 blah. Where's my sneak attack? Because it's like, hey, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, which would be Saren. Saren is another enemy of this target, and he's within 5 feet of it, right?
Because of your rogue subclass?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it
Because
does
of my
that.
sneak attack stuff.
Yeah, that's just how sneak
Yeah, that's
attack
just how-
works. If there's an ally within 5 feet of them, they're essentially distracted, and it's counted as a sneak attack.
Wow. Let's go.
So fun. Okay, so rolling with, let's see, what's been, so I don't have advantage on the attack roll, but I do get the sneak attack damage if I hit, which 12 plus, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yes! 2d6, so I
So
get
7 plus 12 is 17?
7, no, I thought it was a 17, so I was going to say 17, but then it was a 12, but I have the plus 5. So.
Oh,
Jeez, shut up with, hey, what's in my bag? You're making me question everything. Alright. So, blah, blah, blah. 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
17.
Says it
17 total?
says 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. 17 for the first hit.
Understood. Okay.
Fucking punch with a throat.
And then, do I continue to have this sneak attack damage as
You get
long
it
as Saren
once.
is standing there? Or
You
do
get
I
it
get
once-
it? Oh,
once
yeah,
per round.
once per turn. You're right.
Or
Sorry,
turn, yeah.
I should have read.
But you do get another punch because you flurry of blows you too.
Nice. Does a 22 hit?
For sure.
Okay, great. 3, 4, 5 more damage.
5 more damage.
Yeah.
As this thing, it's not quite as big as the other one, but it still towers over you quite a bit, and there's multiple arms kind of reaching out and grabbing, and kind of it's twisting. And as it twists its body, you're like not even sure how it's even holding on. Like its spine is like it just goes.
Ew.
And you're able to kind of like predict and dodge past the grasping arms. You get a couple solid body shots, and you hurt him.
Yeah.
You definitely punch him. You definitely your punches have some weight to them. And with that,
We love some
Varian.
good hoity punches.
you are up.
All right. So Barian is going to see the cluster to to the right. I don't know which direction that's supposed to be, but in that direction. He's like, okay, just like Saren said, just like Saren showed me. Here we go, and very Natsu anime style for you, Code from Fairy Tail. I'm going to channel my subclass, and I'm going to breathe a cone of lightning.
Yeah. Cone of lightning.
So I'll move a little closer, just so I can get there. I'll basically just run up, and I'll just boom, basically yeah. Fusro da.
I feel like breathing a lightning cone would make your teeth vibrate.
I feel like it would. That, I feel like it's that same feeling like licking a battery, but in the entirety of your mouth. Anyway.
Like Pop Rocks, but one pop everywhere at once.
So it is a deck save, DC 14.
And roll damage.
Yeah.
Even on a save, I
they
need to
still
see.
take half damage, yeah.
If it's over 20, they just die.
Okay. So... I think it's going to be over 20 because I've only rolled 4 out of the 8d6. And I've got 19 already.
Blow him up, Chief.
Do you want me to roll the rest of them or no?
No, fair enough. I
Okay.
don't have a cool lightning effect. Ugh.
Do you have just
Oh, wait.
Wait. Oh, okay.
No, I
I
got
was gonna say
something.
just piles of ash. Ooh, okay.
They sizzle and they just sort of pop.
Oro says lightning breath feels like driving an F-150.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Okay, anyway. Stimulate your senses. Anyway.
All right.
How it feels.
Remember when you
How it
went
comes
and
to-
you thing and then
Stimulate your senses.
I will say one of my most viral videos was doing that, but mixing up the words. And all I remember was last one is, taste your stimulant.
Taste your stimulants. Yep. Here for it.
In Draconic, it's Mitnia Trekus.
There you go. There you go.
Okay,
for it.
so coming back in, Barian, anything else you gonna do?
Yeah, Elwyn's going to lunge off and land on this guy, and I'm gonna have her om nom nom. Whoop. Like a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Get
For
pounced.
sure hits.
For 3 damage.
Not dead yet, but
Nope.
hurt.
So there's that. She's doing her best, guys. All right, she's living her best baby dragon life. So okay, yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Hell.
I'll be like, that worked. Holy shit! All right, and then and then go back to holding the rifle.
Hell yeah. Okay, we got some things to move. I need. Yeah, gonna do it again. Valorin, I need a deck save. As the Blight Brute jumps up and slams one more time.
This feels mean.
Is it 22?
Damn it. Yeah, you're still up. You still up.
This is because I talked shit about my save rolls earlier in the night.
I forgot.
I got very scared.
Also up. No one's prone right now. Everyone saved this roll, which is annoying. Who is he going to attack then? No one's down.
Yeah, Val, you're not supposed to be weak to Earthquake. You're a Steel type.
I'm so fucking mad at you.
I think that's wrong also.
It is
but
also
we're
very
gonna-
wrong.
Is it?
Is it?
You ever seen what an earthquake can do to a skyscraper?
they do win.
No, they just wobble. They got good engineering.
Is it a fucking Weeble?
You ain't no Weeble.
Okay, we're making some attack rolls. Add Valorin, not an advantage. Damn it. The first one is a 19 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, second one, ooh, better, 25 to hit.
Yup.
Nah, you're right.
Nah, you're right. Did
And
you just
I
look
need-
up a type chart?
Yeah.
Damn it, that's the worst. That's only a 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a con save.
Listen, chip damage is chip damage, okay? You play Pokemon, you know how this works.
Yep.
You said a con save?
Yeah,
19?
that's a save. This next hit is a natural 20 for 27.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this real quick. Ooh. For 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need another con save. And we have one more attack coming.
I see your nat 20 and raise you a nat 20.
Every hit, you feel this hammer hit you, and the ones that land, you feel it pulling at your soul, and you keep saying no. You keep putting the nope down, and one more swing, one more attack for a 22.
That meets.
Damn it, Val. I'm
Damn
deaf.
it, Val.
I'm deaf!
For 9 more points of bludgeoning and one more con save.
How we feeling tonight? We are not feeling good.
I am not feeling good.
What do I have from chat? Because I got a D4 from chat. Okay. Okay. An 18?
wait. Cody, can I make a perception check? I'm deaf.
Hold on,
But-
before you read that, I'm using this other D4 because I don't feel
Okay.
confident with an 18. I feel confident with a 19.
I was just wondering, if I make a perception check, could I maybe see these attacks landing on her?
I would say yeah.
That would be
So before
a...
you told me yes or no, Sun gave me another D4. I rolled it. It brings me to a dirty 20.
This is... I got a 21 for perception check. Could I be maybe in these moments of like I acknowledged Ray, I'm looking at that, I'm trying to look and see where my position is. Do I see these attacks landing on her?
No, I would say you're pretty locked into the thing in front of you, especially with Ray being right here.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's your
being
wife,
deaf.
dog.
Okay.
That's your wife.
That's your wife.
Valorant, with that 20, you do succeed, and you are good. That's its turn. Really quick, this light spawn is going to shift and shake.
Shit.
As the Blight Inspector takes
Did you
over,
use your D6 now? Yeah, you did. I remember that.
Yeah, I have used it, yes.
as the Berserker rushes forward. I need both Ray and Saren to give me dex saves, as a typhoon of claws rushes past both of you as it spins, grabbing and slashing.
I got a 22.
18.
Both of you.
Oh wait, I have
got-
advantage on dex saves. Hold
Oh.
on. I get
Oh.
real. Oh, I already passed, so it doesn't matter. But now
Oh,
it's
no.
now it's
Can you show
24.
Okay, so-
Now it's 24. So I super passed.
Okay, so you both take
Okay,
half
sorry,
damage.
moving on.
So you take 9
Aw.
points of slashing damage.
I was hoping if I was hoping that if I like super duper passed, then I would not have to take any damage.
Rogues have an
That's not how this
ability at some point,
Oh, I do. I have. My
You have
what is it? Evasion.
either evasion or uncanny dodge can do something.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
let
sure
me
it's-
let me look at
I'm
my.
pretty
One of the
sure
two,
it's
it's one of the two.
evasion. I think it's evasion.
You said 9 damage, right?
But basically, if you pass the save, you take no damage, and if you fail it, you take half damage, is what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's the Why am I? It's not extra attack. Evasion. Yeah, when you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw, which we just did, to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed. Yeah. So I'm good.
So you take no damage, Saren, you take 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
And now it's going to
Oh, no!
actually make 2 claw attacks. Who hit him? Valorant. No. Ray hit him. Ray punched him twice.
No, never seen him. Never even seen him
Ray
before.
punched him in the mouth.
That's a 21 to hit.
But
Okay, you know what? This is feeling real targeted from you today, Code.
So
Okay.
the first one is
Just-
I rolled bad, so only 4 points slashing for the first one.
it's not the DM.
Hey, butt out of this. It's none of your business.
And a natural 20
Did you
for the
say 4?
second one.
Hey, whoa!
That
whoa,
one I
whoa,
see.
Whoa.
Silvery barbs.
You do see that one. You do see that one.
Oh my god, because I was about to fucking die. Holy shit. Okay.
Wait, how close is she? She's within 10 feet?
26. Oh, I thought you meant. Okay, just kidding.
Oh,
Sorry.
of dying. The
Yeah,
second
I was
roll
like, it's okay. I was like, okay.
is a 14 to hit.
No.
Okay.
Love that bark
16
skin.
right now, baby.
Okay. As it goes to slash that, there's a moment, Ray, where you're like, this is gonna hit me. But Saren, you cast your spell, and the arm
Like,
just slips right past you,
Yeah,
and you are safe.
oh my gosh. I'm just gonna like throw a glance towards Saren and just like, thank you so much. Oh my
His eyes
god.
His eyes are wide. He's just scanning and trying to see everything. How long am I deafened?
For a minute.
Yes.
A whole
Which
minute.
is 10 rounds of combat, by the way.
Is there a saving throw?
Oh my god.
At the end of
I'm
your
just
turn,
gonna like throw
Weird.
him a thumbs up. Thanks.
He's just scanning.
a couple attacks are gonna happen on Aloid up in the corner really quick.
You know, I don't think I'm liking the vibe at this party right now. Okay, this is
Ooh. Yo,
too many
this is
tentacles.
this is going
Not
great.
enough.
I got a nat 20 for a 21 of these guys. Or damn, that's really good actually for what they can do. Oh no, I can't do math. 14 points of slashing damage onto Aloid Grim.
Ouch.
And there are 2 more attacks coming her way. A 14 to hit. Does that hit?
14 misses.
14 misses, and 1 more. 13. So that misses for sure. So
Yeah.
Aloid's fine.
Big old dragon scales keeping her safe.
A couple more things. Actually, at this point,
Guards would go.
yes.
Perfect.
Besher up here, one of the lizard folk go down. A couple of the guards are going to kind of make their way. Staying behind cover. Actually, is this close enough? It's not close enough yet. And
So they would dash if they're not close enough.
no, because they're not rushing into the fight. They are more trying to make sure they get back safely. That is actually all of them. Everything's moved. You're
Blue
now
and red, and green. A lot of guards out there, Code. I'm getting
Guards out
nervous.
there.
I'm gonna calling it out.
Well, so most of the front over here, green team, gray team, they're just sort of watching Varian. Their front is kind of being taken care of solo, and they're not quite sure what Varian is or what to do.
He's an Samar? Rude?
There's just a lot happening. Jaws will approach and try to direct, but they're defending this line, and Barion's kind of doing it. This side isn't being attacked too aggressively. On the right side of the map, it's just blows are being exchanged back and forth. A couple of the casters are going to move. I'll say that, and get into a better position to try to assist, especially the ones that have gone down. Do you think Key would actually kind of run it more and get more involved with Vesher going down? And the Ghost might prepare an ambush. Oh, it's actually before Whisper gets here, Thatch has arrived. So seeing all this, Sister Kuchu is going to kind of run down a little bit and do her. She's sitting on a glowing yellow ball of energy, and her eyes are glowing, and her hands, she kind of flips them back and forth as she forces a switch between Devin Killjoy and Thatch Carson. Valoran, to your right, the human who was there, you see suddenly blink out in a flash of light, and in his place, a hulking half-orc gentleman who kind of winds his arm back and swings it forward as he reveals in these big metal tubes are actually blade-like whips that as he punches, it shoots out and slashes this big creature with his whip.
Hello, Kratos.
That is gonna do that. And for his
Next trick.
bonus action, he's going to look at this thing after he slashed it. I'll send you to wherever I send all of the others. As his hand begins to grow, as his bones begin to shift under his skin, claws begin to form out of his nails, and his middle fingers latch onto the front hooks of the chain whip blades coming out of his arms. The blades sink into his fists as they grow, causing his fists to bleed as blue flames ignite from his blood. His skin rips open, and fur appears as he changes.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna need that picture, please.
For science.
As he changes into his lichen form.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Huh. Uh-huh. Huh.
As he looks and through, be gone, as he slashes up with his flaming claws. Doesn't take it out, but it does. It takes a chunk out of his shoulder. As Whisper, you are up.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really mad that you moved the big spiky guy.
I'm here to make it harder.
But I need another 20-foot circle. This one of ice. If you could please.
It's a circle.
Everybody else is like all up in shit, and Whisper's just like, I'm over here.
I'm over here killing the most guys.
Listen,
Just
I'm just
fireball,
safe.
fireball.
I'm safe behind this tree. I did almost become a sheep, but we're not going to talk about that. And I'm gonna cast Ice Storm.
Hey, Whisper.
I don't like this.
Roll me a D. Let's do a D6 this time.
What? Is that? I don't. Wait, statistics. I don't think that's any better.
It's not worse either. It's just fun for me. I have it written down already.
Damn. All right.
One. I rolled a 1.
That's unfortunate. Roll me
Can we
on
talk
that
about-
wild magic table before
Can
your
we
spell
talk
goes
about?
out.
Can we talk about how I've done every single time?
You're above your limit. Oh shit. It's clever. The punishment of switching classes.
Well, there's an. Oh no.
What'd you roll?
Wait. I'm just. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh no.
What'd you roll?
Hey, I'm gonna need to probably roll a d4
What'd you roll?
because I rolled a 7d4, and I think we're gonna need to roll a d4 because I'm pretty sure there are 4 creatures within that 60-foot radius, or 60 feet from me, and only one of them is good. No, wait, the big guy too. I need 5. The big guy, the big guy's is in the 60 feet from me. I think 5.
Technically,
55 feet
spiritual
away.
weapons have a hit point maximum, so if that's within 60 feet, you could count that and just make it an even d6.
Yeah, but
It's within 60 feet.
can it be poisoned?
It cannot. It's a construct, technically.
Yeah, it says a random creature.
Ow.
Yeah. Within 60 feet of me, so
Within 60 feet of you. Holy shit.
if you center it right on me.
Hold
Damn it.
on. Give me a second.
I'm just using the ruler right now.
Yeah, I
That
can
includes-
use the
yeah.
ruler. 1 second.
Because Val,
Here, I'm
werewolf
using
guy,
the ruler.
bad guy.
That's 55 feet, that's 50 feet, that's 50 feet. That Val is 60 feet, unfortunately.
All these guys
35,
up top.
30. That guy, the guys up top are. Oh my gosh.
I
it's
think
all
this
of
is
them.
60 feet. I think I got you in the middle.
It's a 60-foot radius or a 60-foot diameter?
It's 60 feet from me.
Oh,
So
shit.
radius.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a 60-foot
so
radius.
I've got it. It does hit Val. I've got the ruler, Cody.
Yeah, I just activated
I'm
an
doing the
aura
ruler.
for you.
Barely.
Yeah, that's a 50-foot radius. That's
So when
up
you
right
activate
now.
an
Oh,
aura
no.
on somebody,
Apparently
it centers
this blue
directly
lady-
on them.
Apparently, this blue lady, this red lady, that guy,
Uh-huh.
that guy. Okay, so 1. I need to zoom out 1 second.
One,
Literally,
Everybody in that orange circle.
Yeah.
everybody.
Everyone in
knows.
that orange circle is within 60 feet of you.
Yup.
You roll me. It's a 12. Give me a D12.
Do you have them assigned in your head?
Yep.
Okay. Can you just give me, so I can put some energy in this, can you tell me if I want to roll low or high? It's
like,
a
Considering
randomized
only
roll.
one of
like,
these is
you
an
know.
enemy, you don't want to roll at all.
Well,
But
there's only one
unfortunately-
actual
already
bad
rolled.
guy you can.
I've
there's only
already
one-
rolled.
There's only one bad guy you can hit.
Look, no, there's 2. Oh wait, there's
Nope.
well, there's 2 in Whisper's mind.
In
Right now?
Whisper's mind.
Damn.
Oh, let's hear it. What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
If I rolled a 1,
This first guard down here took the top pretty aggressively.
Hey Barian, you remember the gods?
I swear to God.
That's really
Hey
funny.
Barian, I know you're busy. Do you remember the gods? One of them's not okay.
Trust me.
I was
he's
wrong.
not-
Granted, it was my fault. So, sorry. I hope you have an antidote.
So the guy in the back is poisoned. I'll say starts to fall behind.
Do I still get to do my spell? Because that's not a spell slot.
Yep. Yes, you do. You still get the spell off,
Cool.
but he kind of gets magic poisoning.
Yeah,
from-
it's fine. I think it's fine because I've killed the most guys. If I accidentally kill one of the good guys, it evens out.
balances out. Okay, so
What
roll
happens when
damage.
there's no
I'm pretty
healer in
sure.
the party?
they do half
Also, this
damage.
guy is a faceless guard. He doesn't even have a name.
He has a family though.
You don't know that. He could be a bachelor. All right, let's see. Let me roll
There's
that
a mom and a
damage.
dad.
Well, his 3 kids are now orphans.
He came
so.
from somebody's loins.
Nah, he was spawned out of Cody's brain. That's how I'm gonna look at it. All right, we're gonna cast this by hitting the.
Hitting the button.
Does it not roll both damage? That's annoying. Okay. Well, that's 11 cold damage. No, that's 11 bludgeoning damage. And then I will hand roll. So 11 bludgeoning damage and 18 cold damage.
Okay, okay. So all these things turn into popsicles.
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle. All the squares make a circle. Kami, you gotta tell me if I can leave the lookout.
Dead. Dead. Ice cubes.
Does the eyeball one die too? Because I would like for him to die.
He do die. The eyeball
I know
died.
he can. I know he can go somewhere else, but I want him to have experienced freezing.
Big chill.
Does he experience the death?
He experiences the death.
Oh, that's lovely.
The coldness. As this whole field is pelted with ice.
Also, that you
freeze.
might want to keep that up because that does that is difficult terrain until my next turn. So all these other guys back here in the woods.
Got it. We'll have a hard time.
Yep.
Okay, Whisper.
Going and attacking my friend and her boyfriend.
Is there anything else that we doing?
No, that is all I can do. I'm very happy behind this tree.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right.
Nothing
There are
I
a
can
lot
do
of
for the
trees in the
poison guy.
forest. There's ones that even look like this, but this one is mine.
This one's mine. This little scraggly one. This one's mine.
Okay, blue team's gonna go really quick. Just the back. As a ghost appears, and their ambush ability is gonna take out these guys. Millis will take care of this gentleman, and Key will approach and stabilize. Boom. Okay. That is them. Up next is Valorant. You are up.
Not gonna lie, Val would be a little flustered seeing somebody that was shirtless just randomly fucking appear. Not in like a sexual flustered kind of way, but just like a. Is this
Why are you showing
really
up
the
shirtless?
time? And then he does that, and I'm like,
Then she gets sexually flustered.
okay.
So it's short people and wolves?
I got these 2 wolves inside me.
One of them's just a little deeper in than the other one is.
If I'm lucky, you know.
God, Jesus
I've got this knot in my stomach all of a sudden.
Oh no. Anyway.
Like, I like to imagine that before he got here, she went to go swing, realized that homie that had been prone this entire fucking fight for some reason was now gone, and now there's this wolf man, and she's just like, okay, fuck, I want you to just fucking die already. She's getting really frustrated that we've been swinging at each other this whole fucking fight.
I'll live on the internet forever.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 20 hits for sure.
No, dirty 30.
Oh. Still hits.
Either way,
Still.
hits. Okay.
Hits but more?
Hits with feeling, okay? She is actually going to use a second level smite on him. So what is that for me? That's a total plus my additional. It's going to be a total of 4d8. Okay. 16 slashing. So far we got 13, 19, 21 necrotic damage for the first hit.
21 necrotic damage. Okay.
Yes.
It's up. It's still standing.
I don't like that it's up. It's a problem. It's up.
They're lucky it hasn't taken more of legendary actions.
Okay. Second attack is gonna hit with a 26 bonus action Shining Smite
Okay.
for an additional 2d6 radiant damage. All attacks against it have advantage, and it can't become invisible in the event that that happens.
Fair enough.
But, okay.
There goes my secret exit strategy.
Okay. 5 necrotic. Another 13 slashing. Ugh. And 4 radiant damage. Realizing that what is normally just like this blend of shadows that kind of encases the flurry of blows. Or the murder of blows. There you go. I'm too monkey for this. Is replaced by this like searing bright light as it comes down and it just cracks into this thing and it reels backwards, just kind of like rubbing its eyes. Kind of frantically looking around the battlefield. Saren and Ray are busy with shit. Whisper is casually taking things out in droves. She's gonna shout out across the battlefield and she just, Barian, I need you to shoot him now! Barian now has advantage against this dude for the next turn.
Hell yeah.
Can I respond?
Talking's
Yes.
a free action, so is crying.
Cool. Then Baron's gonna just cock, the bolt action of his gun and then back up.
I can't. Not without risking dying. I am very close.
He's yelling that. He's quite literally not yelling that to you, to everything next to it. He's like, back the fuck up or you're gonna get hit too, basically.
Ah, yay.
You're in the splash zone. Welcome to Waterworld. All right.
All right.
Welcome to
Saren.
Jackass.
Top of the round. Saren, you are up.
Right. Just kind of doing a quick scan of everything. I'm just gonna realizing that this isn't going wonderfully in the center there with the big guy, but I'm having complete faith in Val there. And I'll scan back to Ray. I'm just gonna look at her, acknowledging this guy in front, and just be like, "We keep this one away from her." And I'm just gonna dash under an arm, swing through, step to the other side, so the opposite side, of Ray there.
So you gotta get flanking.
To get flanking, and I can actually be a little bit farther away because of my range right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get maybe a little closer to Val there.
Ooh, you can hit them both right now.
Exactly. And I will, as I'm sliding through there, I'll swing the sword through as I'm sliding.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Is a 16.
Hits.
It's great. Adding all the things you're supposed to add makes your stuff hit way more often, by the way.
It's crazy.
It's 11 damage.
That hits. I mean, sorry.
Oh.
11 damage?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted to do this as well. As I was sliding through, I wanted to do Booming Blade.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. Sorry. I had that full intention there.
Got it. So
Which-
11 damage on the guy.
Well, that's actually plus 2, so 13 damage. But he's
Okay.
also now encased in booming energy. If he moves, he takes the damage.
Understood.
2 more attacks. A natural 20. I never get that. I don't even know. I'm not on
Okay.
attacks. How does it work on an attack?
Can we get a slow clap for Wes's natural 20?
It's
'Cause of
it's
how
it's
often they
max
don't
damage. So
happen?
what is the max damage you could roll with an attack?
I don't even know. I've never done that.
You pull up your sheet. You look at.
16.
Yeah,
I
for
think.
real, I just want to know what he's capable of. I don't even care what he rolls. I just
I
want to know
think
what the
16
max
is the max. Because it's a D8 plus the 5 plus the 3.
Okay, so it's that. So 16, and then
16.
make it, and then make your attack roll.
are 23.
How do you want to do it?
Oh my goodness! Now I wasted the booming blade thing. So as I slide through, casing the blade in booming energy, I'll slide through, slice one thing through him, and as I see him start to move, I'm assuming, since I already used the booming blade, I'm gonna use it. He maybe like takes a stumble there, and as the booming energy stuns him and he stumbles, I'm just gonna use that opportunity to just come up through with a slice and take his head right off.
Hell yeah. Okay.
And I actually have a third attack now.
Yeah. Yes, you
And
do.
I'm just gonna continue that
And
momentum
you're
from that
in-
slice.
You're in range of
Yep,
the big
I'm just
guy.
gonna continue that momentum through this slice, just turn around and just try to slice what I can off this guy.
Make an attack.
Not as good.
You have advantage.
Do what?
Yep. Everybody gets advantage against him until my next turn.
So you have advantage against him. As her smite.
It's a 24.
That hits.
So much better than the 13 that it was going to be, or whatever that was going to be. All right. That's 12 damage to him, I believe.
Saren, how do you want to do it?
Oh my goodness. All right.
I'm not even gonna lie,
Sliding
I'm a little
through.
mad now.
I'm a little mad now. He just stole it.
So I saw all that chaos. I still can't hear anything. I'm just like, I was panicking. I looked at Ray, acknowledged her real quick, span through, sliced the leg off as he stumbled. The energy went through, sliced that guy's half, and I said, I just continued that swing all the way through, and I just lock on. He's locked onto Val. He's doing all that, and I'm just gonna send the tip. He's just barely at that range. I'm at the tip of my sword. It's gonna slice the jugular there, just deep enough to tilt that head a little bit to the side.
Just enough to kind of hit just right. As it crumples in on itself. Saren. Everybody. The Blight Beast. The Blight Brute. Has fallen.
I feel like this thing wouldn't have blood. I feel like it should just be a pile of leaves for some reason.
Just look.
Like a weird slime pile.
Weird slime pile.
Just like literally for like theatrics and whatnot. Saren's gonna come over. Val's not gonna realize he's deaf, and he's just gonna look so excited, like, I did it. She just walks over and, like, grabs him by the shirt collar, pissed off that he stole her kill. Realizes he has no fucking clue what's going on, and is just like...
So, he's still so locked in because he knows there's so many enemies to the left. As that head, as he crumples to the ground, he's gonna be scanning. If you grab his shoulder, he's just gonna. He might even just like pommel strike. Just fucking like, oh,
He was hit
because I
metal.
did not hear you. I did not hear you come up. Just fucking back at the freaking sword, just bumps into you, and he's just like, oh shit.
It's late. I will say at this point, with this happening, the forces kind of retreat. We can stop the music now if we wanted to. The fight is now over. We are now out of initiative. The
I
battle
could
is
kill
won.
more. No, I couldn't. I might die.
As the main attacking force vanquished, the Blight begins to recall its forces. Whisper, do you approach the Valorant and them?
Yup. Totally
What-
ignore the dude I poisoned.
We're out of initiative at this point. Val, you came and grabbed my shoulder. Looking at you, you seem to be wounded, yes. I will at least, as I see that things are backing up and calming down, I'll at least grab and I'm going to do a level 2 healing hands, I believe. Just to make sure you're healthy. At least a little bit. Or cure wounds. Not very big. We'll take it.
The big white wolf will approach Valorant and Saren.
I get in between them.
8 healing to Val.
I appreciate as you kind of intervene. You kind of cut off him thanking them. So you kind of get in between them. Whisper.
I want to grow as tall as I can
Okay.
and as big as I can. I'm gonna
Okay.
look jacked.
Okay.
I'm gonna point at the amulet on his chest. Is it still there?
Yeah.
It doesn't just yeah. Why do you have a symbol of Memnor?
At this point, he'll kind of cock his head at you, and there'll be a slight moment of tension before black smoke begins to bellow out of the amulet around his neck.
I did a dumb thing.
It falls out in front of him, right in front of you, and it grows, and it gets bigger, and it takes shape as an Earth Ganassi boy around the age of now 13, arguably too old from what you remember.
Uh-huh.
But they look at you and they go, Whisper? Dad? And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
You bitches.
So
What?
what's going on because I can't hear. I
Hello?
stab him.
What?
I stabbed the small
And,
child.
and you all level up! We did the thing! You guys get a
Oh
level!
my shit.
Can I
Yay.
get 2 levels?
Are we excited?
Are we going on
Yeah.
XP?
I love it. Oro's like, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute.
Wait,
What do you
did
mean,
this little
13?
boy thing just call Whisper Dad? Is that
Yeah,
what
what do you mean
said?
13?
Yeah, Whisper's not even in their daddy form right now. Like the fuck.
I know.
I'm not. Well,
Yeah.
Well,
I
actually-
did just grow a bunch of muscles and
big and buff.
yeah.
Okay, so you're a bear. Ooh.
And like and during the fun times back with the orcs, it was kind of non-specific and it wasn't really brought
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to make myself look all pretty. I tried to look as nondescript as possible so people would not look at me. Tried to blend into the background.
Blend into the background.
It's like, I'm just watching my amulet. That's my job. Don't mess with me. I'm
So,
just here.
So yeah, Whisper, the boy is a little bit older than he's supposed to be.
Uh-huh. What's up with... Oh, is that just Genasi, or is there something to do... Was he purple before?
The purple hadn't grown in yet.
Oh, okay. Huh.
He's so
And the
cute, though.
and the piercings are new.
Yeah, yeah, I would assume the piercings are new. I did not do that to a baby.
He came out with those. What do you mean? Those are womb piercings.
But the eyes are the same.
Yeah.
You always had those amethyst-looking eyes. And yeah, that's what we're gonna.
Also,
end
how does
tonight.
he know my name? He was little.
I wanted to answer that question, but we'll
There's
find out in 2
So
weeks.
many questions. I can't even shrink that fast. I can't grow and shrink that fast. I just grew. I can't shrink back down immediately. Takes a minute.
Takes a minute.
Dang it. Feel like
Yeah.
Luffy puffing up my chest and then
So,
mean.
who we rating, guys?
This is dumb. This is dumb. I don't like this. What is happening?
Bad, and you should feel bad. I'm
No,
here
you
for
guys
it.
saved Blightwood. This is huge. You're in. Saren, you recognize the big furry thing. You don't recognize. You take it back. Varian, if you have a high perception. You saw Thatch. You saw, he is the leader of the Lunar Wing, the guild here. You saw him at the Bloodforge
I don't know how
Festival
I feel about this.
a long time ago. He was one of the people up top in the stands. He actually jumped down at one point into the pit. Saren,
okay.
you actually saw him jumping into the pit.
Okay. Thatch is the which one?
Actually, in fact, the Earth Ganassi that has appeared, you actually have a brief memory of seeing him on the shoulders of Thatch in the capital when they jumped down.
Yes, I remember that. That was in the notes.
And seeing how he appeared out of the amulet, now you know how he got there because Thatch jumped down, and then when you look down, there was someone else with him. And like, how did no one else jump
Yep.
down with him? He was
I
hiding
sent
in the
Ansavar down the hole to see. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Well, hey, thank you all for being here. Thanks all for hanging out. I know it was a combat episode. There's not a lot of interesting stuff happening. There's a lot of rolls and fighting. You guys did really good against him. You didn't get hit by one. I want to point out, if you failed one of those con saves, Val, any one of them, it's an extra 4d6 necrotic.
I mean, like, on one hand, I'm resisted, but I don't want that because
I don't
went-
want that.
I
What was your health at?
So my max is 138. We started the session. I was at 119. I believe I am at 35 right now.
So had you failed like 4 of those?
Yeah. Had I failed one of them, I'd be down. Arguably, had I failed one.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. Thank you. So who we rating?
That is what I am currently trying to figure out. Everybody that's on, we've rated a couple different times. So why don't we go raid somebody new? We're looking.
Someone random? Did you have someone in mind?
I kind of like
there's-
the setup of this person's stream. It's Happy Jack's RPG. It's one of the ones that's like, hey, Dummies and Dice Rolls viewers also watch this one.
Oh, bet.
So, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
We expand our horizons.
Love rating new people. So thank you all for being here. We raid them. Make sure to give them some love. Let them know who sent you.
Yeah. Alright, but on that, Rel is very excited that tomorrow is Legends of Etheria, so you can come and hang out for that. And in case you missed it, I believe some, if not all, of the Legends playlists are live on the Spotify, so you can go hang out with that. If you're in your angsty teenage era, you'll love Gunnies. So...
And if you just want something to bop to, Sal is all you're
Literally.
at.
Oh my god. Alright. But we love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you tomorrow at 8:30. You're amazing. Take care and spread the love over to Happy Jacks. We'll see you there. Bye guys.
Bye.